Hello, ladies and gentlemen. WMC is on pole for this first round in the championship. Tim Brundle and Gonzalez Cativo to P3, and yeah, about to get underway in just under 30 seconds, even less than that now. Right, so as soon as these guys have finished their lap, we will be racing. Don't forget to message me, or even tweet me if you want, at Will Barnes 99. This is just a warm-up period, no actual proper action really at this time. But we should get underway any second now.
Attention grid, all non-essential personnel leave the grid now.
For him in the warm-up, as we now get ready for this race section. 30 laps here, and we're going to have, I think it's either two formations or one, but here is the grid. P1, Henry Holmesen, Quickstrom, and then that was your top 10. That's going too quickly for me. Ignore P14 onwards because they are just temporary. Right. Holmesen on the left hand side of the grid as the safety car pulls away for the formation lap. And everyone seems to be on the grid, I hope. Hope no one's got to start from the pits. So the pace car takes them away. Anyone left behind? Hope not. That would just be so tragic if they all got left behind. Right. So my predictions. Tim Brundle. I hope he could get a podium. Mika Desmo looks good though. Both the IR League cars look fast. Gonzalez is also very quick. For the podium places, I think it's really quite close. P1 and 2 will probably be Quickstrom and Holmesen. Right. Coming towards the final sector now. In terms of strategy, I'd say 1 to 2 stop. I wouldn't say much more. So here we go. For the first round in 2014. Plenty of people, plenty of action, hopefully. And shortly the pace car will be in. And we can finally get some racing done here. It's been a long wait, but we finally have it. The pace car is in, and we've got the green lights, and we are now racing here. It's a good start for Desmo. Brundle has stayed in the same position, but look at that into turn 1, and that is Quickstrom off. And Cativo has pipped up into P3, and that's Desmo going wide there. Now Brundle's on his tail, riding on board, but we've also got Hernandez. And oh god, look at this, this is Riedmüller. With the wonky suspension, he goes down the inside. And oh, that's Hernandez gone off into the gravel. Well, there goes Quickstrom around the outside, so Desmo. So up front was a great launch actually, but P1 Holmesen has pulled away, and we've got Quickstrom, Cativo, Desmo, Brundle, and then Riedmüller. I think that's John Atkinson who's popped up maybe a couple of places. Team USA, we've got a nice train of cars going. Desmo and Brundle is a nice battle shaping up there. as we now end this first lap, and it is Hamzen who is away here, pulling out a nice lead, but there's a battle further back for 5th, 6th and 7th. Looks very close, but on the tail of Reid Muller is John Atkinson as they ride through turns 1 and 2. So difficult to judge what the hell he's done with this setup, that wonky suspension. But it's all pretty close as we go through this first lap, running over the curbs. And Reid Muller is chasing down Tim Brendel, who's right on his heels. I think he's on the softer tyres, just a little bit. But now braking for the end of this first sector, and he is closing in slightly. Brendel goes a bit deep as they now go down the hill. Atkinson struggling just behind a little bit, but Hernandez has got to make up ground after that, and now Atkinson's on the tail of Reid Muller. Muller nearly got past him, but he looks to have great straight line speed. He's going to have a look over the bumps. It's quite difficult to overtake because of these bumps. And up front is that Tim Brendel, who's now having a look at Desmo. But he thinks better of it because he knows this chicane is very bumpy. But he's got to be wary of behind him. Hermsen sets the fastest lap for 21.9. But look at this, is this Brendel now trying to make a move on Mika Desmo around the outside and down the inside of turn 2, and he gets him, and now that's going to allow Reid Muller up the inside. Desmo losing a couple of places just in the opening stages, and now he's got on the curve and a bit messy. And now down the back straight is that Atkinson just behind. Oh, look at this, we've got Reid Muller now on the tail of Brendel again. This could be a great battle. He's right behind him now. Don't know if the tyre differences are changing, but look at Hermsen pulling away by 3.4 seconds. Cativone a little bit closer, but it's where 4th, 5th, 6th and 7th really where the main battles are at right now. I think the red mark tyres are going to be slightly quicker, but Mika Desmo will need to improve IRL, and it's now 2/10 gap between Brendel and Reid Muller. Oh, and there goes Reid Muller, just too wide there, nearly made light tap, but is that Mika Desmo having a look? Oh, and there's a contact with Atkinson, and there's carnage going into that chicane as now Hernandez goes to have a look on the inside into the final corner, just gets him. Oh, Atkinson loses traction. That could have been a nice overtake coming up there. Now Hernandez having a look at Desmo, who's just crumbled after starting so much higher up. He's now in P6 and about to in the clutches of Hernandez in P7. There's now the declining gap between Cativone and Brendel, so could Tim Brendel be on the charge for podium? Sorry. Atkinson's very close indeed. These few guys are very close. Could well see some overtakings. Hernandez gets it wrong into the gravel, a bit onto the grass, but I don't think Atkinson will make a move here with a bit of a slide and these bumps. It's just a bit too risky in the opening laps. Oh, Hernandez goes very deep, nearly in the gravel there. I think he's on the grass just a little bit. And now is Atkinson going to have a move down the inside on this straight? He needs a bit more of a toe to get there. But as we now come to the braking, is he going to do it over the bumps and down the inside goes Atkinson Jr. and he's through. But now the Spaniard's got something else to say about as they come into the chicane again. Hermsen sets the fastest lap and down the inside, great battle here. Oh, just gets through again. Oh, Atkinson loses traction, braking into the final corner. Is Hernandez going to have another look, and he gets a much better exit there. Who's he going to be over the line? Or is he going to make it around the outside, over the bumps? You've got to be so careful, so much trust in these two guys. And Atkinson pops himself up into P7. Cativone drops back, and now it's another bad exit. Seems to be struggling a lot for traction. which is weird since I think traction control is on. But losing a bit of time. Let's just avert our eyes to Reed Mueller, Kativo and Brendel. That could be another battle, but let's just have a look further up. So Kativo's got Brendel behind him. Is that no? Yeah, Kativo's behind Brendel. So the two rivals in qualifying. And we're going head to head here as we ride on the rear wing of Tim Brendel. Just a few laps done here, and Hamzen leads them away in lap 5. Quickstrome is 4.6 seconds behind, that's a massive lead already. And then Brendel is in P3. Now where did that happen? As Quickstrome is just behind Kativo. Oh! Quickstrome, is that back marker? And that's Stuart Neal. Oh, that is unlucky. That's tough luck at 6 or 8 in the morning now. He's been up so early. Kativo is right behind Brendel, but actually, so is Reed Mueller. He's gone a bit deep there, so he's going to lose more time. Still plenty of time to go, but Reed Mueller gets it a bit wrong now, nearly reached the back end. Actually, very close. Here, further up the field, and who's that? Is that Tim Brendel passing Stuart Neal? It's already being a lap down. Traffic could be crucial here. P2, Quickstrome, already through the chicane. Look at the gap he's got to Brendel. Massive lead already. Drazel for Austria, P9. Drazel even. That's Stuart Neal. It is, and he's struggling along here. So 2-second gap between Brendel and Kativo, and then it's another 2 seconds back to Reed Mueller. Meanwhile, oh, actually, Atkinson will be one to watch. Because in front of him we got a nice battle. Oh wait, no, it's just a back marker. And that is Stuart Neal. I don't think he's trying to get a toe there. Stuart needs to get out of the way, and he does swiftly. And look at Desmo. Not the race he would have wanted so far, as Neal allows Hernandez through. That's Atkinson on the prow of Desmo. So Desmo's just dropping like it's hard. No, I won't sing, don't worry. So he's just dropping like a rolling stone at the moment. Whether he's got something in idea for strategy is another matter. Hamzen leads him on lap 7. He's extending his lead by 5.9, nearly 6 seconds. What is wrong with Desmo? Has he got something wrong with his car? Is he just really struggling? 7 laps in, don't know about the tyres at this stage, but Atkinson and Desmo are on the same compound, so I don't really know what's going on. Hernandez is just waiting in the wings, but he's a bit too far back as Atkinson and Desmo brawl now. How's this going to pan out? It's 3.9 seconds between Drazel and Hernandez. But the main concern at the moment is between Atkinson and Desmo, because these guys are going to drop back a bit. P7 and P6. If you recall, Desmo did start on the second row in P3. Maybe rolling starts weren't his speciality. And we use this onboard camera. Oh, bit of a squirm there from Atkinson. Oh, and he goes on the curb and he's hit the wall. Oh, he keeps his wing at least, but that's allowed Hernandez right on the prowl now. He's got a great view of this. Now is Hernandez going to... Actually, is Atkinson going to pit? Because as Hamzen starts lap 8, is the damage sufficient enough? He's been struggling corners for traction has Atkinson Jr. But is he gonna pit? He stays out, so it didn't look too bad, but he's already quite close to Desmo. Reed Mueller, Cattivo and Brundle still going at it. Is that P2? No, it's not. Meanwhile, up front, it's very easy at the moment by the looks of things. Nearly 7 seconds, like a second per lap, pretty much. Or nearly, anyway, most laps. Then still going at it, but I think most of our attention should be on between P4 and 8. Or 9 even, actually. But those places are probably the most interesting. Oh, look at this, Cattivo and Tamini. Mexico versus Italy, of course. Tamini is a lap down, so he will have to let going through. Oh, and he's squirming, just letting him through on the side. That could have been nasty. But Reed Mueller is also right behind Cattivo, and could traffic play into the hand if he gets the Italian get messed up there. And is he going to pit? Well, he hasn't moved over, so I don't quite know what's going on. You can see that Cattivo is driving off into the distance, and now, finally, Reed Mueller's through as he voice went a bit weird then, and a bit of a squirm, bit of a squeeze. Probably making his thoughts quite clear, but Brundle and Cattivo could be a close one. Quickstrom and Hamzen, these guys were pretty new, they joined quite late, and look at them flying. Alright, let's take a bit back, and now it's Desmo trying to pass Tamini. Atkinson is just behind him as well, and then it's Hernandez. So is this guy going to get in the way of Atkinson Jr.? Atkinson passes him pretty swiftly there. Is he going to play a problem if they ride down the hill? So I think Desmo might have lost more time trying to go around the outside than Atkinson did there. It was much easier picking down the inside. So Atkinson could well close up to the back of Desmo again. But is it going to be enough? Hermsen leads on lap 10 here in South Africa. Kyalami. And then Quickstrom 8.2 down. How long is this pace going to carry on for? I'd imagine the rest of the race, or if not the entire season. It's very much between Atkinson Jr. and Desmo. So I don't know if this is going to change a little bit. But at the moment, this is the battle to watch at the moment. Look how much Atkinson is closing up. Who's P8? Is that Hernandez? I'm getting confused because their abbreviations are exactly the same. Now going through sector 1, and Atkinson still behind Desmo. I'm wondering if he needs to pit or his tyres have gone. I don't know how quickly the tyres wear on this mod. But who's this? That is Reed Mueller and Cattivo. Another good battle to have our eyes to. Similar situation really. Oh, Brundle might want to watch out because these guys are coming soon. It's not long down the road. It's very much between this top 10 and top 8 actually. Yep. Chasing down Cattivo. How close is this going to be? Oh, Desmo goes a bit deep and is not going to allow Atkinson to catch it, so he's not quite close enough. We've got 19 laps to go here. Atkinson Jr. And Reed Mueller. So I think we should just watch this battle for now. And that is Hernandez right on their tail. He's a quick one. He could well catch these guys up. Brundle, is that? It's not Reed Mueller, sorry. I'm getting confused between the Luxembourg and the French cars. Now things going very close. Lap 12, Hermsen still leads. But Atkinson now on the tail, and Hernandez isn't that far behind, so if either of these two make a mistake in their battle, seen some nice clean racing earlier, so let's just hope that we get a repeat of this that incident, I think. But now, look how much Atkinson has gained, despite that little bit of damage or lag or whatever it was. But now he's gonna, oh, there's a look down the inside. He's not quite close enough. Oops. I don't want to watch Quickstrom, not as interesting as this battle. As it's now very much between these two. Is Desmo going to yield? And oh, on the rear wing. He gets a bit messy there on the exit. Is this going to allow Atkinson upper place? He's in the slipstream. Is he going for the inside? He has a look, but it's not going to be enough. Now he's riding on board with Atkinson Jr. going through the first sector. It's Desmo who loses out in that corner, losing traction once again. A 10-second gap from Hermsen and Quickstrom, unbelievable. But this is very much probably the best battle on track at the moment that I can see. Hernandez is not that far behind. He really needs to pass Desmo. Otherwise Hernandez will find himself in the thick of this one, and it could end in tears. I hope not. Not that, oh, Hernandez gets a bit messy. Not that he's a bad driver, but with 3 cars and 1 track, it's going to get quite risky if one of them's a bit slow, so he needs to pass him. Quickstrom 11.4 seconds, nearly, oh, and 11.5, but now Atkinson right on the tail. He's going to make a move into the final corner. He's just having a look, he's not passing him, but now hopefully he's going to get a better exit. Still loses traction, and it looks as if Desmo's got the better straight line speed or the acceleration out of corners. Despite some of the poor traction, I think Atkinson really needs to get a move on now, because Hernandez really could just close in on them. I don't know if there's tyre issues coming into play here, but watching Atkinson, and it could be very close. Is he close enough? No, he's not as close as he was last lap. Atkinson has a look again. As they now come to the downhill, he has another look, so he is thinking about this move. But he's taking his sweet old time. Wise old head. Over the bumps. Nothing there. Bit of a twitch from Atkinson. Now right at lap 14, nearly halfway there. I'd imagine there's a pit window soon, but a bit of a lock-up from Atkinson Jr. That's not going to help him. 12-second gap between Hermsen and Quickstrom. And he's lost time. And who's that in the pit? I think that's Pativo.
Buddy was moved to your channel.
Right, I'm going to take a look at this timing. Who is in the pits? Stuart Neal. Oh, Stuart Neal is out, unfortunately. Hey, Stuart.
Yeah, g'day mate. I didn't know if you could talk
One
or
sec,
not.
I've got my volume down.
That's fine, mate.
Hey.
You're in and doing some commentating, so just take your time with that, mate.
That's alright. What happened with the race? I didn't quite see. What happened to you?
Oh, I got offline, going over the back section, and King hit the end of the tyres.
Oh, okay,
So
I'm
I crashed out.
It's a very bumpy track,
Yeah.
actually, this one.
Yeah, it is. I'll probably have a contraction against me from Patrick.
Okay.
But as I told David, I told him my side of it. I probably won't be around when you guys finish the race.
Right.
You also on lap 6. I was trying to get out of his way in that tight section before the pit entrance.
Yep.
And he hit me from behind, and I tried to get out of the way. So
not
I
really
don't know
your
what
fault.
he's like.
Then. Oh,
No,
hang on, I'm
well,
just gonna have
like
to
I said,
interrupt you a second because now
go
Atkinson
for it.
Jr.
Go.
is about to make a pass. Just have to interrupt you for 1 second. Is now
That's all right.
Atkinson
Go.
Jr.'s up
Go.
a place. Oh, Atkinson just moved past Desmo up into P6
Good
or
stuff.
P5 now. Sorry.
Yep.
These guys up front are just so quick.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, I was. I should be at least 8, but I had the wrong chassis. Wrong chassis, and I didn't know if I'd change it or whatever. So. I
Have you
wasn't
left
sure.
the session or are you still in?
No. Well, I've had to. I'm out.
Okay.
Like. Yeah. No. Had no go. The engine stuffed.
Oh, hate that.
Uh,
Are you gonna do the next race or?
I don't know. Where is it? When is it?
I think it's next weekend.
Oh, is
Well,
it?
I
No,
don't know if
probably
the
not.
dates have changed, but
Yeah.
what's
I'll
going
go
on?
and have a look at the calendar.
Yeah. Oh, what's this up here? This Desmo running. Desmo runs over the chicane. Looks like him and Atkinson. Oh God, there's a back marker in the final corner. I think that's the Italian team. Kyalami or whatever it is. Oh, is that Brendel? Brendel's in the pits. I think we're starting to see pit stops now.
Oh yeah, pit stops definitely. Someone spun.
Right, Brendel and Cativo. There's a nice battle shaping up there. Brendel's currently P5 and Cativo's just pitted as well. He's P6. There's something very weird with... Oh wait, no, that's Reed Mueller. It's spectating the wrong car. Actually, Reed...
And then he's stuck on the curbing before the main straight.
Yeah, I really hate the curbs and the bumps on this track. Oh, look at...
Yeah.
Oh, Quickstrom is in. Quickstrom is in the pits. And let me just... Pit stop time is gonna be 6.485. I have no idea if that's quick or not. It seems to be quick. But he's out in free air. Atkinson Jr.'s moved up to P3, but he has not stopped yet. How? Wait, Hermsen hasn't stopped yet. He's been on those tyres for so long, yet he's so quick.
Enemy 119.
Exactly, wait. Is there a one pit stop rule? Oh wait, the pace car. Is that the safety car or the pace car? Because the pace car is on track. Oh, safety car is out. Safety car is out.
Yeah, pace car will be out for too many.
Don't know, wait, but the pace car is J. Oh look. So Brendel is, I think, is just behind the pace car. Don't know how this works. I don't know how this works really if they're not in the right order. And Quickstrom pits now. And I think the safety car was for that spin. I'm not sure. And it was a 10-second stop for Quickstrom. 4 seconds more than before. Oh, Brendel was up to P2. So safety car has been deployed. Oh wait, no, he has picked up the leader. Don't worry. I got mixed up because the Luxembourg and the French car look fairly similar. Now I don't know how long this car's gonna stay out, but this moves Brundle up into a very nice spot in P2, and I know he's quick on restart, so we could see some overtaking. And oh, it's Torini, I think. Tamini, yeah. He's got stuck in that final corner, which is what we saw earlier. Now I wonder if Brundle fancies his luck now. And the pace car stays out for another lap here in Kyalami. Don't know why that car hasn't been moved. He's got to retire, I think. I don't think he's got a choice if he can't get it out. Under another lap of the safety car, so that eliminates Hermsen's lead. The pace car's crashed. The pace car has crashed. Wow.
Oh, what?
They've got to let him back through.
How did he No, I don't want to know.
That's pretty professional driving there. It's more like the unsafety car.
I'm not sure I want to know.
To be fair to the guy, I did do a test lap with that car, and in that same corner I spun because of the bumps, but I was going pretty quick, so... He doesn't need to go that quick if he's the safety. Has that car been moved? Because he should have just retired by now.
I'll have a look.
Right, if you could tell me if they've said anything in the chat, because I can't really look at it.
Yeah, Termini is in the pits. He is out, I'd say.
Okay, wait, who else is here?
Yep, he's out with suspension.
Oh, damn. So, it's... Quickstrom is now behind Tim Brundle. And up front we've still got Hermsen. He only just made it out of the pits actually. But he will probably pull away, but I know Tim is very quick on restarts because I've seen him in my league and he's lying. Right, so this changes the strategy a lot, I think. Has everyone pitted? Because there might not be some. Because I know, I'm not sure if actually no, Brundle did pit. So he's in a very competitive place now. Because Quickstrom had a 10-second pit stop. So this just puts Brundle in a very nice spot, P2. But, ooh, they're very close together. They might want to be strung out a bit. 10 laps to go. Only 1/3 of this race remains. And Tim Brundle, podium positions. I did predict a podium for him. I hope he stays there. But the problem is, with all these cars now bunched up, anyone could pounce and it could well be a recipe for carnage. Oh, and Quickstrom and Cativo look very racy. Oh, and Atkinson. Sorry, that's Reed Mueller. And Atkinson. I'd say all the guys in the top 8 are probably the most exciting to watch. And seeing as most of them have now either died or most of the battles have been within the top 8, which are pretty good. pace car in yet this lap, or is it staying out?
Apparently so.
We'll find out in a second. And the pace car. The pace car is in and we're ready to get racing again. And Brendel already closing up behind our leader. And he is going for it like never before on the restart. And he's pulled away magnificently from Quickstrom. He rides over the curbs. Was that Riedmuller? Riedmuller's up. What happened to Quickstrom? He's now dropped behind Atkinson, I think. Oh no, he's lost his wing. I think. Is that him or is that... No, it's Desmo. No, he's behind Atkinson then. Because they've got the same helmets. Terrible restart for him. But Brendel is just behind Hamzen. That is very bad news for him. Kativo is in a good position now. Brendel, oh look at Hamzen already pulling away. Brendel now under threat, I think, from Riedmuller. Atkinson, oh look at, here goes Quickstrom. He's in the toe of Atkinson Jr. Is he going to make a move over the bumps here down the inside? It's going to be very risky, but Atkinson goes a bit deep, and that allows Quickstrom up and all. Atkinson loses a place to Kativo after losing traction once again. And now he's on the tail of the Mexican car. As they ride into the final corner, we've still got 9 laps left here. Now, Quickstrom needs to make up a lot of places. Well, actually no, not too bad now, but he needs to get past Brendel and Riedmuller. But he looks to be on the tail of him now as they come down the back straight, and that's... Oh! Hernandez has gone off. But I don't want to change camera now because we're right on the heels of a great battle here. Quickstrom is obviously much faster. Just got to be careful. I did say his pit stop would be quite long. Hasn't helped him one bit. Oh, now he's on the tail of
Hernandez is in the sand.
He wants P4, P3. Nice battle here. Oh, nearly touches him. Oh, look at this. Kativo nearly got him around the outside into the chicane. Oh, contact lightly. Nearly made it stick. Great stuff from Kativo. Oh, a bit messy now. And look at this. There's 3 of them fighting. Is he going to make it move down the inside? Oh, he's going to make it stick. Maybe around the outside of this corner, and there's carnage up here. Safety car has been deployed. I think that's for Hernandez. So again, yeah, there's Hernandez. But now Brendel's in a nice spot. Yeah, I think we just saw Desmo pit. Well, it might have been Quickstrom, but I don't know if he wants to risk it after just pitting. Oh, it'd be so nice if Brendel could get P1, but just look at Quickstrom. So quick. Well, not Quickstrom. Hamzen. Hope the safety car's in soon. Because we've only got 7 laps. Yeah, they nearly took each other out when the safety car came out because they all had to jam on the brakes. I don't know if anyone got an illegal overtake. I think that could be why Kativo lifted off, because he saw the safety car message, but... And the safety car stays up for another lap. Now, will these tyres last is another question. Hopefully they do. Just 6 more laps here.
Alright, I'll catch you later, Will. I'm heading to bed for a couple of hours.
Get some sleep.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, good luck, man.
Bye.
I'll catch you.
You too. Right then. Not long to go.
Buddy disconnected from your channel.
Could Brando take the lead? He's quick, but I don't think he turns in quick. Another question is whether Quickstrom will retake P2. That is definitely going to be a battle worth watching. He's got the pace, but can he do it? Not far behind. You can never discount Riedmuller. He could get in the way of Brundle, well, all these guys could. And the reason I'm being a Brundle fanboy is because he's in my league, so... Right then. Coming up to the end. And I'd hope the pace car was in. Because there's only 6 as well, less than that now. Because here they come. And it's another lap. Simply for a car that was stranded. I hope Fernandez has got it running. Or is there a rule that states he can't get back for whatever reason? So if the race finished under the safety car, we would have Hermsen, Brendel, Riedmuller, Quickstrom, Katibert, Atkinson Jr., Desmo. I just want to take a look. Where is... Hernandez has suspension, unfortunately. So he is the only one. I've got Austria. Don't know. Dressel. Ah, Peter Dressel. I think it's Peter. And then Desmo. Oh, he's dropped back a lot. P7. He'll be disappointed at the moment. That's why I really hope the safety car comes in. Because the guys who've demonstrated such great pace, you know, their races will be ruined if we have an extra lap. And I think there's going to be plenty of overtaking towards the end of this. Brendel. Oh, what? Right now, so not long now. I know I've said this so many times, but let's just hope things go smoothly. Right then, oh, nearly went into the back of the race leader as the pace car is now finally in, and we're gonna get some racing again. Just 4 laps to go, and Brendel on the tail of the race leader. And then look at this, P4 Riedmuller going round the outside of Quickstrom into turn 1. Now turn 2, and Quickstrom loses out, runs over the gravel. Is that going to allow Katibot up a place? No, he's not. And further back we've got Atkinson Jr., then Desmo. In the Austria Cup, he needs to make up places like never before. Up here, Brendel holding a gap to the cars behind, but Quickstrom really wants to pass Riedmuller. Question is, can he hold on? But he has a look, a bit of weaving going on as we go down the hill now. But also catching on Tim Brendel. Can he hold on for a few more laps here? No, and look at Quickstrom. He's right with him, and Atkinson and Desmo dicing again. Oh, look at this Quickstrom down the inside. And now Kativo's going to be close. Wait, no, look at this. Riedmüller's going to come right back at him. There's contact. Oh, and Riedmüller's gone round. He's hit the wall and he's lost his wing. That is him firmly out of the top places. And that is just heartbreaking there. Whether he can pit and actually make up or he's going to retire. So disappointing. And we've also got Kativo. Is that Kativo? Unbelievable. Brendel was second. And now look at this. Atkinson. And... oh, Quickstrom, I think. Oh no, Desmo. So Desmo now making up places up into P5. Don't quite know what happened with Kativo. Unfortunately, he's now down in P7 and we've lost another car here at Kyalami. As now we watch Desmo chasing down. Oh, deep. That sounded so wrong on so many levels. So, Quickstrom. Watching up the heels of Brendel and Atkinson and Desmo. So the IR League cars and the, both the IR League cars. They are definitely worth watching with just a few laps to go. I sincerely hope Brendel can just keep it in there. Hang it in there rather. But it looks as if Desmo's on a charge. Really needs to pass. Oh, and Atkinson locks up and he runs a bit deep onto the curbing, and there goes Desmo, but he's going to come back. And who's that? And that's Riedmüller. Are we going to get another safety car? Because it's still stranded on the track like before. So I don't know, because it's pretty much exactly the same, and the pace car's coming out. Oh, but now it's changed its mind. There's only a couple of laps left. I don't think there's going to be a pace car with only 2 laps left, unfortunately. Well, I say unfortunately, it means we're going to get good racing, but still, it's a bit inconsistent as Kativo, and now the pace car is out. The pace car is out. It's rather a case of Brendel and Quickstrom at the moment. Further back, Desmo is cleared by Atkinson Jr. But Quickstrom and Tim Brendel are the hot topic. Can Tim hang it in there? Just a couple of laps of twitch from Quickstrom. Nearly got it in the wall there. That could have been fatal. Just a couple of laps to go. Up front, it's plain sailing for... I've forgotten his name already. Look at Quickstrom. Quick is in his name, literally. It's his last name. See the helicopters in the corner. Brendel just has to hang it in there. And there's Riedmüller, unfortunately and probably certainly out of the South African Grand Prix. As there goes Quickstrom diving for the pits, which just seems preposterous with just a lap to go. Yes, it may well be a safety car, but why is Quickstrom pitting? That's just going to make it really odd, because I don't know. Desmo is now going to swap places, and the safety car is out. Tim Brendel is in P2. What a great race for him. And the IR League cars are now up here, and Atkinson Jr. also in the thick of it. Really don't know what's going to happen here, because it's all gone a bit pear-shaped right at the end. Is this safety car going to stay out? I really don't know. I mean, look, isn't this the final lap, or... P7 is Gonzalez, who's now going to try and catch up. This is a very peculiar way to end the first race, if it's going to be end as a safety car. And just look at how small the field is after what it originally was. so nice if Brundle could just snatch it back. That would be incredible if Brundle just nicked it in the last second. But somehow... Oh! Was that Quickstrom hitting Brundle? I think I saw a bit of contact. I'm not going to rewind because frankly I don't want to miss anything. That little... he's hit him again! These guys are just so inconsistent. Reed Mueller's still there. I think he'll exit to monitor. I think he has to wait until the pace car comes in. And the pace car is in. It's now or never. Tim Brundle, make your move. Cativo dives down the inside. There's a lot of contacts further back. And then we're going to get a photo finish. And it's going to be Brundle second. And Hermsen wins the first race of the season. What a way to finish. I think Cativo may have just recovered a couple of places. Let's just take a look at Henry Hermsen, who takes the win. Tim Brundle, Mika Desmo gets back on the podium. Quickstrom is 4th. Cativo pops up into 5th. Atkinson Jr. P6. Giles Drizzle 7th. And Reed Mueller DNF P8. Hernandez, Tamini, Stuart Neal, Lee LSN Shin, and then the pace cars and all that. But what a magnificent race. Look at that, just 7/10. Tim Brundle, what a race. Great one, mate. Actually, I'm going to try and get him on the team radio.
Channel switched.
Nice one, Tim. Great drive.
Thanks.
Oh. Strange race. You're now live at the moment, by the way.
Lord.
Do you want to thank your friends, family, and your hamster? That was just crazy. I'm just gonna try and pop in and steal some conversation from these guys. Hang on.
Channel switched.
Mit dem Hernandez.
Great race. Well done.
Yep.
Thanks.
Anything you want to say while you're live?
Henry,
What?
User joined
Ja?
your
schreib
channel.
einfach mal
bin der
irgendwas
Beste.
bei Dings da rein. Bei
Du bist-
Walitzki und
Jan,
dem
du bist der
anderen.
absolute Oberbabbo.
Ich weiß.
Wo soll ich was
Du
reinschreiben?
hast dich dreimal gedreht.
Zieh
weiß,
dich gleich
Dankeschön.
in den Kommentatoren-Channel und da schreibst
User
du
joined
einfach
your
was rein,
channel.
um Team Radio zu simulieren.
Safety Car war beste überhaupt.
Ja, auf jeden Fall. Du hast dich
Um
mindestens
User joined
Teamradio
your
zu
channel.
simulieren.
10-mal
Hallo?
gedreht.
Ja,
ich will
du
ein
weißt
paar
doch, wenn
Sachen mal
man
kurz
gewinnt,
abklären.
schreibt man irgendwas rein. So, ich hab gewonnen und so.
Nee, das
Ja.
war das bestimmt nicht.
Der,
Was?
hallo,
Joined your channel.
der Dings,
Batman.
der Dings hat behauptet, der Atkinson, der Desmo sei schon, als das SC rauskam, oder bevor das SC rauskam, hinter ihm gewesen und hätte sich dann
User
in der
was moved out
SC-Phase
of your channel.
vorgedrängelt.
User
Der
joined your
Atkinson.
channel.
Und zur
User
letzten
joined
Kurve,
your channel.
zur letzten Kurve wollte ich fragen, ich meine, das Safety Car war drin, er hat das Tempo angezogen, also ist es doch okay, dass ich überholt habe, oder?
Error.
Ja.
Weil ich wollte eigentlich gar nicht so spät bremsen, aber Drase hat mich aufs Gas gedrängt und dann, ja.
Ja, war ein ganz lustiges Rennen.
Ja, an sich war
Attention grid, all non-essential personnel leave the grid now.
Gemessen an der Organisationsfülle war es doch okay, das Rennen.
Es lief
Ja.
gut
User
ab.
joined your
Also
Wenn
channel.
es
man
war-
daraus jetzt seine Lehren zieht, dann.
Ganz einfach, ganz einfach.
Kannst du mal einer das Ding
muss
vor.
auf jeden Fall vor Desmo gesetzt werden.
Ja. Weil ich war in der Kurve außen, aber war eindeutig nur vor dem.
Das
Ja,
ist
das
ja,
Safety
ja,
Car
kam erst 2 Runden später raus.
Hallo, hallo, ich
Am
sag
Arsch,
dir-
da war schon SC dort standen.
Es
Ja,
ist
da
doch
hätte ich gar
entscheidend,
nicht mehr
was da
überholen
steht.
I'm going to end the stream now, guys.
Während ich ihn
Ja,
überholt
bye.
habe, stand es da.
Bye.
bei
Ja, du hättest mich gar nicht mehr überholen dürfen, weil